I'm about to throw it back in the chat now. Alright, it's back up there.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
See what I got for free agency. He's like a 65.
Hey, pick your game up. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Push him back.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
52, 52.
To throw, Cousins. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. First down, here's the run with Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go, man. Alright. I see how you play, cuz.
No
he said, but you ain't giving me the ball, I ain't blocking the shit.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Okay, that's how you got that. I heard it. Back him up.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. The open man is Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the left.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The point after through the raindrops.
That's what I feel about your players, Jay.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's what I feel about Byron Jones over there.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I wish he was doing that. Oh, you want his players back. Let's see what we want to do first play.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Sam off. Go.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
That's the boy he just traded me him too.
And he will take this one home.
Trade me to the house. Trade me to the house.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That's fucked up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
You got to play on the Steelers.
That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Check. Walk 54. Hard. 5.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
D-line out here.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean,
just really play the defense I really want to play.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
That's a doodle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an
what happened? When you ain't watching the game no more?
Here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
It gotta be a kid. Fuck out of here.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Jones operating from the gun. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Cook. He's got the first down more inside the 40. And down right around the 37.
You coming out here?
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV, called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
He was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns. They go play action here on first down. It's caught. Smith. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense,
niggas be
find the holes where
taking
guys
niggas
are
lighters
available
and shit. Like, let me
and
see
put
your
the ball
lighter.
in the
They
receiver
put that shit in their
before any
pocket.
defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly
Motherfuckers be
executed
pocketing
crossing route.
lighters out here.
Cousins now
I'm about to
already over 100 yards passing in this
Yeah, that
first
shit,
quarter.
that should be on
It's
accident,
1st
bro.
and 10. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Cousins going to come
mad
up
as shit when
on
they
a
can't
1st
find me.
and
You got
10.
my lighter?
Yeah, he's a perfect 5
Damn,
for 5 here to
that
begin
shit.
the game.
I don't got that shit, bro.
Motherfuckers going, oh yeah, I had that little
Cousins
stretch on the
gets
bottom of
away
my
to
shit.
Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
I see this
2nd and 8.
playbook ain't really for the run plays and shit.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Oh, he got me on that
Will
one.
be intercepted.
Oh, run out.
Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And a big turnover
I know what
there
to
as
do
his
next time.
guys will get the
I try
football
to do the
back.
same shit.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play. Slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. And Saquon Barkley fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
He ain't want to trade me Slade. I was trying to get Slade for him.
On 2nd and 9, Jones.
That's complete. He's trying to do that same play again, and it went out of bounds.
3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
2 times in a row.
Yeah, never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way.
He did like a play action to go to the running back.
For some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Oh, he got on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular and not get a first down out of it?
I guess he can put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Squeeze. Get it.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
It'd be real interesting to take a look at this play later because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this play early.
Yeah, because he didn't even get to the outer third of the field. He was tackled in the middle third.
Yeah, when you're talking about a pitch or a toss tackled there, that means they read it fast and diagnosed it and knocked them down in a hurry.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Like he was playing the ball or some shit. Fuck.
On the ready. Check. Protein spill.
I'm coming.
Big grip.
Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw.
Interception.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
You know, this game might be like one of them highest goals games.
Sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Now the one thing about him though, like he got better though.
You go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge.
First time, like he was just throwing that interception. The second time, like we had a better, we had a closer game.
If you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it
left.
as this one's in the air.
He throw right-handed. He a right-handed throw. He bad left.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
How much point
about the 23-yard line.
Try to save it, we get like 10,000. Like, we can get like 10,000. Motherfuckers going for like cause I think like Smoke's only going for like 11,000.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. Let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Go. Tighten up. Rock it.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Clean. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniel Hunter, drops him. So they take a big chance here in their own territory.
Yeah, he do another pick
six. The coach may have some questions to answer.
I got the. He went for it. I got the ball on my 16-yard line.
The media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there?
He got the ball. He got the man-made routes.
You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
He dropped it?
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Hold on,
He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll bring up second down.
Nah, I benched him. Yeah, I forgot Adam Dillon got the man-made route.
Check 59. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Here we go.
Cousins to throw it. And this is caught at the 8. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
64. Can't. Hey, exit. Check. 59. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike's 59.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Traquan Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Playing this man shit like, you don't need no fucking good people to start off. You always build your team up.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I play against like somebody who got like Aaron Donald. It's old for my line. Just like I was playing the Packers, fucking D-line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that.
If I had the Giants game, I'll be
preaching patience. You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Looking to throw. Jones able to find Waller. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Some yards.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Look at me. Go. Get it.
Now Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
I know it.
The Vikings going to signal for the
it.
first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Let's go.
From the gun, Jones going deep here for Parker. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
I don't think he not put Daniel Jones being like a 70.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think this slows down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Open here, Adam Thielen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
Gun. Black. Five.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Nah, ain't no challenger, bro. He should have had an interception. They played his
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cousins. He's got Smith here. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And this will get them all the way inside the Giants' 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Cousins now.
Wrong person. I
This
just
time
doing
for
15.
Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
Oh, he got hooked down by Kirk Cousins.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided
he let Kirk
beginning to
Cousins
this
hook
one.
down
As
Janoris
we get you
Jenkins
down
slow
the
ass.
coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and
I had
our
to
EA
touch
Sports
that.
Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
He about to be Kirk Cousins. The only year with me, though. I played 1 year with him.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will
I'm just
set
waiting
up
for that
shop
captain
at the
to go down. I'm
23-yard
calling him at the
line.
confusion.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Super tough pass.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he is met
Not about
in
to keep
his
going
tracks
stand play on
behind
it.
the line of scrimmage. Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10. Right at. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Barkley.
Fucked up.
He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
This is not passing.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
I don't know if he announced it now, but I know he was the player.
Play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. Acott's right sideline in some space. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check 26, check 26.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From the red zone now, Cousins. Complete. Smith has it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
That's what I like.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Yeah, nah,
it's definitely hard to find space near the goal line.
This is a real bad time to have
a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a bad time to try to hit the laundromat.
Trying the power game with Ham. Now he will take this one in the end zone for a Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
I ain't got fun with that shit no more.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
They make you pay for this shit?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You better do that shit the old school way. You better watch that shit out of the sink.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah, that ass.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, an 80-yard touchdown.
That's my thing with this. I always do a lot of big runs.
Rosas good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He wants everything now, bro.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I don't want a lot of people who won't play for this game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look.
You streaming? I don't know.
Creative sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Protein spill. Gone.
Jones now on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. This time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. Cook. And they'll get this down to the 10. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run with Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Cousins. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball back.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will extend this big lead.
You still got the duty shit down with it?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You still got that Call of Duty shit down with it?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
He's trying to run and kick off that.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
On first down, Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff here to his running back. Shamar Stephen there on the tackle.
At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jones dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Giants on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, look at me. Go. You got that right there. Switch. 80 weapon. Safety Craig.
Back to throw. Jones. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Looking to throw. Jones under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Danielle Hunter, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
He threw some long-ass routes, Ramon.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coach.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Raekwon McMillan. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Gun.
On third down, Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Nah, I ain't even gonna do it, yo.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
I know I ain't gonna get it.
70, Indy. You ain't doing nothing with that.
Jones off the play fake. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. Jones now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
X3, 218, chop. Squeeze.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You're a brave motherfucker. Get some of the windows. That's all too, you know.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come on.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught by Parker. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Recon, 152 fighter.
On 2nd and 9. Jones. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Cook. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable third down, 3rd and 2.
Go ahead.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
He called it really?
Here's Britton Colquitt now, standing just outside his own goal line. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
He said he want all his yards. He want all the fucking XP he can get.
I ain't mad at you, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game?
Got another
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the calendar changed. October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 of the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they hit Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Let's say 100, man. Oh, my boy. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, respect to him, man. He humble, man. See, we need more people like him in the league. You know what I mean? That's not gonna sit there and bitch. I mean, it's a good game. You know what I mean? He humble with it, man.
I always wait till like I'm down 9. Oh, hit home run. I hit 3 home runs. Oh, that's gonna be lovely.
Shit, I need to go look at everybody's cap penalty. A lot of people ain't gonna have no money train all these big players around and shit. And some players had new contracts. I'm 5-0 to start that season off. Let me take this shit off now.